Hey, what is good, everybody? Good morning. It is Wednesday. I had delicious tacos yesterday that I made myself. I was pretty happy about that. And I woke up to a nice chat from Mr. Cojotes this morning telling me that Melvin Capital was down 20% in Q1. The greatest investor of his generation. No, Melvin Capital is the greatest rat hole of Ken Griffin's generation, because the only reason you would support somebody with $2 billion and then take that money back is because you were using them as a lifeboat to save your bad short positions that you've been in for far too long. Melvin Capital is going down. Ken Griffin is going down. Citadel's going down. I don't know how much more blatant I can be in explaining that, but I think Gary Gensler and the DOJ need to get the job done. Because what's happening right now is a slow market crash. They are letting these guys unwind their bad short positions bit by bit by bit, causing price spikes and dips, which we see all the time. Now on my screen here, I went through and after I seen Melvin Cap was down 20% for the quarter, which was always also tweeted out by Walter Bloomberg. I saw today too, the other stocks that these hedge funds are long on are just getting beaten down. Facebook down 3%, Netflix down 3%, Affirm down another 8.5%. Melvin Capital went hard on Affirm. Roku 6.66%. ARK Invest, Melvin Capital, Citadel all got creamed on it. Marvel Technologies down 4%. That's a big Citadel holding. They are getting absolutely crushed. We are not. We are sitting in a reasonable price range right now on most of our plays. AMC is green for the day. GME is green for the day. $156 on GME, $21.45 on AMC. I have a good feels on this one that we're going to retake the 23 range. And HYMC still down negative 1.5%, but we all know what happens with this play. Once we break this mid resistance line, we had a beautiful double bottom on 195. You can't get more juicy than that double bottom right there. I absolutely am McLovin' it. So I fully believe that we are going to retake our, maybe not this area per se, but I think we're going to retest these 283 line, which seems to be a little resistance on a couple touch points. But the $1.95 double bottom with the upward pressure, all the good news coming out. The company has so much cash on hand, it can erase all its debt in one swipe. So we are starting to come closer to green. Here we go. Let's watch this together. Hopefully we get some green on HYMC, and then all three of our major meme plays will be green in the same row. Other than that, besides these hedge funds continuously losing money, I am very curious with the rate hikes coming, if some of these liquidations that are happening in the market right now, which is why you see so much red, if some of those liquidations are not funds just trying to put cash on hand. Either they're liquidating to cover their shorts, or they're liquidating to have cash on hand because they want to get back into the silver and gold business, which apparently banks and other funds are now hoarding gold and silver bullion more than in the past 30 years. So something big is coming. I think everybody sees it. The market almost has to crash to correct this huge disaster that Citadel and Melvin and Susquehanna and all these other predatory shorts, these companies, these funds that have way too much money, way too much power, have created for the entire market. I hate to say it, people's 401ks are probably going to get cleaned out if they haven't already dropped 40% to begin with. If you're in that situation, like I said, nothing I say is financial advice, entertainment purposes only. If it was me, I wouldn't be pulling any money out of my 401k apart from taking maybe a loan against it. You can, in some cases on certain 401ks, you can take loans out from yourself and pay yourself back with interest, right? So you keep a big share of your money out of the bleeding market currently as it is. But when we get a little lower here, when you start seeing these big hedge funds have troubles in the newspapers, I personally myself would start increasing the amount that I'm putting into my 401k. So you catch that through the dip, ride it back up, you double your money, your retirement fund will look fantastic. Whatever Kramer says, basically don't do it. That dude loses people more money than I've ever seen anybody in my life. And Gasparino too. The guy is always preaching Ken Griffin this, Ken Griffin that. Your daddy Ken Griffin made all this money. No, he didn't, man. Ken Griffin, Citadel, Melvin, all these guys, they are losing money. Don't let them make you think that they are not losing money. They are getting freaking creamed, and we just keep getting stronger and stronger as a retail community, not because we're all working together, but because we all are pointing our ships in the same direction. Nothing illegal with that. So anyways, there you have it. HYMC. I guarantee as soon as I cut this off, it'll go green. All the predatory shorts, their long positions are in the dirt. I don't even know how much lower they can get without a market crash scenario. I'm loving that. Sorry if you're in them stocks, but if you're going to dance with the devil, then you know you're going to be associated with them. And GME and AMC looking great. Hopefully HYMC pops green here in a little bit. Of course, running inverse to the IWM, which is pretty normal. We see this all the time. Anyways, that's all I had for you. So you guys have a good day. Have a good Wednesday. And hopefully we see some green by the end of the week. And Froggy Stonks out.